Hang on, I have an inner teen as well. Yes, you do. Michelle Zelly explained it to me that I have an inner child, an inner teen, and a functional adult. If my inner child feels scared, unsure, triggered, sad, and my functional adult doesn't step in, out comes the inner teen. In the damage of words, I've given you some examples of where my inner teen would come out. For example, at the annual appraisal, I would be so scared of losing my job and what was happening in that when I was given the negative feedback, I would either sob uncontrollably or I would go on the attack and I would use my quite vicious words and potty mouth to tear down whatever manager was delivering the feedback. And it was because my functional adult wasn't protecting my inner child and I was terrified. It's that door slamming, potty mouthed, emotionally dysregulated behavior that you often see from teens, including things like sulking is another example of what people will do. However, as I've said several times now, if you've been watching these videos, if you have been through childhood trauma or emotional neglect or some form of bullying in those formative years, I cannot recommend enough that you find a healing professional who has done childhood trauma work and will connect you to your inner child so that you can learn to emotionally regulate really fast. I know exactly what it feels like when she's upset, and I can immediately step in and calm her down. And I cannot recommend enough that you learn that and then you continue to do that the rest of your life.